Hi guys, it's Quinn here, and as always, if you appreciate my content, hit the like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm see me. So, one of the biggest critiques that's been thrown at the Dune saga, probably since it was released, I guess, is the idea that Dune is a white savior storyline. So if you don't know what the white savior trope is, it is basically when you have a group of native people that are non-white and they have some problem, and then you have a white hero that comes in from some other place and essentially solves all their problems and puts them on the right track. Now, I get why someone could look at Dune on the surface level and kind of get that impression, but that's not actually what's going on. And I've actually done a few videos talking about this. My best one is this one right here, Dune and the White Savior. I think it's totally debunks the idea that Dune is a white savior story. Now, because of this perception of Frank Herbert's Dune series as a white savior story, Denis Villeneuve has actually responded to these claims. So he did a roundtable with a bunch of journalists, and one of the questions that a lot of them had, or one of the critiques that a lot of them had, was that Dune seemed like a white savior narrative. And so I'm just going to read Denis Villeneuve's response here. It's a very important question, and it's why I thought that Dune is, when the way I'm reading it, relevant. It's a critique of that. It's not a celebration of a savior. It's a criticism of the idea of a savior, of someone that will come and tell another population how to be, what to believe. It's not a condemnation, but a criticism. So that's the way I feel it's relevant. And that can be seen as contemporary. And that's what I would say about it. Frankly, it's the opposite. So Denis Villeneuve really does get it. He gets the message. He gets the message of Dune. Frank Herbert stated multiple times that he wrote the Dune saga to act as a warning against charismatic leaders, to show why you shouldn't just follow behind some leader blindly. Now, there's actually debate about whether Paul Atreides, as described in the book, can actually even be considered white, but Dune is certainly a criticism of the aristocratic class and how they take advantage of lower classes and oppress them and eat up their resources and completely alter their societies often and change the course of their civilizations. Often not for the better. In the books Dune Messiah and the books Children of Dune, you really see what becomes of the Fremen as the result of everything that Paul Atreides did on Arrakis, and spoiler, it's not good. Now, I don't expect everyone to, read the entire Dune saga. I mean, that's a lot of books. But I also don't think it's okay for people to just assert that Dune is a white savior story like a lot of people do, when I think there's multiple places where they can go and easily find out that that's not true. Like I said, I've made multiple videos on the subject. Look, the thing is, Dune is probably never going to stop getting this critique, no matter how many times we debunk it, no matter how many videos I make, no matter how many times Denis Villeneuve debunks it. People are just going to say what they want to say about it, because a lot of times it's not even about being truthful. It's about like headlines, and people love to cancel everything these days. Everything has to get canceled. But what's really promising here is that Denis Villeneuve had a really, really great answer to the question of whether or not Dune is a white savior story. And it really shows me that he gets the story that Frank Herbert was trying to tell. And like I said, like I've always said, he was the perfect man for the job of adapting this movie. I can't wait to see the film. Some people have already seen it. It's very exciting. There have been a few scathing reviews from some of the bigger names like IndieWire and IGN, but it's like, honestly, I read the reviews that they gave, and they're ridiculous. I mean, and they can't be taken seriously, honestly. Especially the IndieWire one, it was openly contemptuous in a way that revealed to me that this person would have never liked this movie, that this person went into this movie with the intention to give it a bad review. So completely disregard the IndieWire one. And the IGN review was basically, the movie is perfect in every way, but I still don't like it. So that was ridiculous as well, in my opinion. So as far as I'm concerned, the Dune reviews have been great. Actual people have really, really enjoyed the movie. People that have never read the book, never heard of it, that have gotten to see these early screenings, really, really enjoyed the movie. And I cannot wait to see the movie in October. Maybe I can get an early screening myself. Help me out. If you know how I can get an early screening of Dune, help me out. Email me. My email is, you can check out my channel. Also, follow me on Twitter, guys. I'm always tweeting about crazy things. I don't want to make this video too long, so if you enjoy my content, click the like button, subscribe. Peace out, guys. I'll see you later.